That was unnecessary with the pipe. Well, YT, you can wait with that. The server's not even open yet. Also, this is a special stream. I got the onesie on and everything. Am I very quiet? Why am I very quiet? Which server? There's a new server. There's a new server. There's another server. Another server has hit the Discord. Am I okay now? Please tell me you're not like trolling and saying I'm very quiet for like no reason. Up here, yes. Anyway, okay, so anyway, the pipe's unnecessary, and I gotta address something. I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry for this. I apologize. I acknowledge my actions are wrong. They are despicable, and I'm sorry that I had to execute Fred and 507 and Scooby's booty to make room for new emotes, and even worse, made David. Yeah, I know. I moved David up to a paid tier, and also people judge, all just to make room for new emotes. Credit for Ricky, by the way. Ricky made the new emotes. Anyway, can I switch over now? Oh wait, the game is not set to the correct game, so it's not gonna actually show up. There you go. Oh! This game got like an update. There's just a play button now. There's no selection for game mode. Oh. It's got dark all of a sudden. Was that the Amish? I saw a raccoon. This is so like. Where's Peter Griffin? Did they remove Peter Griffin from Fortnite already? Hey, hey, Go Gaming, aka Mastermind. Hello. Yeah. No, why am I a fox? You look completely different every time you're on camera. I know. I'm like slightly in the darkness this time. Raphael. Do I look cool stringing this thing? You share a name with one of them turtles. Hey, I have one of those. Like, yeah, you should swing it. Just use left buttons. And at least just reach. Was Raphael flirting with me just then? Can I jump in the water? Just immediately try. Oh, mate, where am I? My super animal world, mate. Your new island pilot. Also, I'm told. I never leave the boat, so I couldn't rightly say. You really either run up the pier with Rusty and find Governor Workers. Attack the guards! Is one of them gonna make me pick up a can and put it in the trash? No. The escape key is cannon. Oh. They have a little phone? They got like a phone. I don't know. What, how do I change my appearance? Walter White. So is this like the equivalent of just like wearing another person's like face as a hat on your head? No, I still can't change appearance. That annoys me. I won't change. You. Really, you're the governor. I am indeed friend governor at your humble service. It's my great pleasure to officially welcome you to Animal Well. Thanks. Much seen do on a fair, as you'll no doubt see and will do. Beyond this arc lies the Super Animal World Welcome Center. It's a little town square where super animals of every species and breed gather together. There are many activities in the Welcome Center, but I highly recommend starting with a giant eagle ride. It's nothing like seeing a super world from the sky, and you unlock Giant Eagle Airlines is running a promotion with generous support from administration. They're offering new residents a free ride. To claim your free ride, head over to Gia booth near the Welcome Center fountain. Hold on, I wanna talk to this guy first. Hmm. Where's banana? I'll head over to the banana on the map. Then I guess. Is this the new Five Nights at Freddy's location? Have you guys seen the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie yet? By the way, I saw it. I thought it was pretty neat. No, I want to head over to the banana on the map. This banana on the map over here. Immediately hits the god. Meet me. How do I change your appearance? Screech, welcome to Giant Eagles Airlines meet. You that free? Free ride, bird? Free bird. Wait, that's a sergeant. That's Sergeant Free Ride Bird to you meet. Kidding. Maybe. Cool, so about that ride. Screech. Yes, about that. Giant eagle rides are the island's premier must-do tour. There's really nothing like taking in panoramic views from the back of Giant Eagle. I assure you it'll be the best thing you'll ever do. I mean, this is a trip you truly cannot skip. Ready to fly me? Let's go. Super Animal Royale! It's the title of the game! So what they changed, there's like new game modes. Some of the old game modes that were temporary and now permanent, of course. And the main menu is just a play button now. Like you play and you go into the world, and I guess you select game modes from within the world. Oh, they want me to do the default dance. It is a pretty good default dance, but oh my god. I hit my mic right. It's me! That's me! That's the real me! Well, that didn't last long. I trust you. Or your predecessor clone, rather, comported you the self-respectfully. Of course they did. After all, the super animal may be brutal, but it's not on sale. By all means, kill your opponent for sport, but don't be a jerk about it. That's my motto. The good news is, by participating in many solid Super Animal World Citizen. What do I sign up? Super Animal World Citizenship requires agreeing to the rules of conduct in our community contract. And of course, you'll need SAR citizenship to do pretty much anything about it. So what are you waiting for? Sign up. I feel like this is gonna be like some fast spare LLC contract type shit where like I'm not allowed to leave or sue them. Welcome to Super Animal World. Thanks for joining us. Before we allow you your entry in to Super Animal World, here are a couple ground rules. Be positive. Be kind, supportive, and sportsmanlike. Treat your other super animals with respect. Keep it family friendly. No inappropriate, derogatory, political, or religious chat, except Banan. Praise Banan. Only team up with super animals who are officially on your team, found on the right side of your screen in team modes. No teaming up with anyone outside your squad. I understand that acting in violation of Super Animal World guidelines may result in consequences such as being muscled or banned. No, they're gonna muscle me. It's literally a banana. I can show you. I'll show you later. Acknowledge and accept all risk inherent to participating in the Super Animal Royale and agree that any injuries I sustain, up to and including death, are my own fault. I also affirm that I am in no way affiliated with the Super Animal Super Resistance. SAR! Oh my god, Scandinavian Airlines! They got an R at the end. Now, we hate those guys. Perfect. Huzzah! You and your successor clones are hereby officially Super Animal World citizens. Welcome home, friend. Thanks, Gov. Super Animal World has a proud and storied history full of trials and triumphs, highs and lows, heroes and villains, patriots and scoundrels. We've commissioned the Museum of Supernatural History to document the official history of the island. It's important to make sure the record is accurate, of course. Can't let any false narratives hold. I'm actually looking for help collecting primary sources for the project. I think you make a brilliant addition to the team, and I'm outstanding judge of character, or at least a very fast judge of character. Though due to the project's highly sensitive nature, you'll need to be vetted by SAR security first. I know you're on the up and up, but we have procedures in place to keep subversives from polluting the narrative. Run over and talk to Officer Bella at the SAR security really welcome center office over by Meet and Eat. Tell Bella I sent you to be cleared for the work on the SAR History Project. I'll mark a location on your map. You can always check your map with him. This law! I am Mr. Law after all, so I'll probably have to check that out. But first, we're leading a visit Sashop MTN station north of the Palace with respect to surveillance. Sashop MT. Shop NTN station. North of the fountain. North of the fountain. North of the fountain. Good to know. So in this shop. We're going to start shop. Browse shop. Come down to link canals. Oh, it's right here. Me now. Oh, it's time to go up and see the banana. Or banana, rather. So how's everyone's day going? Oh, it's the voices in my head. What are you talking about? Jesse, what the hell are you talking about? Ah. Wait, are you playing? You joined the game too, didn't you? Just. Ah. The trees are Christmassy. Mushroom. No, I gotta get that chest. It has coins in it. Now that I know that there's money in the chests, I must. Hold on, who are you? What are you doing all the way over here? Why is there an NPC all the way at this side of the map? Oh, hi there, Dr. Director of CRISPR Research here, the lab. What brings you in today? What's CRISPR? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. CRISPR is the next reason you and I exist. In long, CRISPR stands for clustered regular interspaced short palindrome repeats. Catch you right. I guess that's why we just say CRISPR. And with CRISPR is the gene editing technology that allows us to transform DNA. It's like a pair of scissors with a GPS system built into it. Only our GPS is RNA for your information. We can program the RNA to cut out whichever genes we don't want and then follow up by pasting in the genes we do want. By doing this across the genome, we are able to create the human animal chimeras we call super animals, as well as the oversized animals we call giant animals, and the undersized animals we call mini animals. Yes, CRISPR is a real technology with dizzying implications. And this very lab represents the cutting edge of CRISPR applications, thanks to stabilizing the influence of super serum and the lax regulations of international waters. CRISPR is responsible for all of our lives here, which is why each December we celebrate CRISPRmas. Very catchy. Fascinating. Wait, what's this? I'm gonna guess that's like it's like the vans in Fortnite. You can like revive a teammate there. Not the crabs. Not the freaking crabs. Just money. Yes, I missed the chest, but it was in with the crabs, and I didn't want to go in to the crabs. That's the entrance. Pick up super shard. I didn't. These are new. Loot chest with coins. Here, here. See the banana. Grace banana. What's the banana thing? Oh, banana's no thing. Perhaps banana is everything. You seek the way of banana. It is a secret way full of danger, but a lot to bliss. Yes, the way of banana is not straight and narrow. It is wide, yellow, and softly curved like a crescent. I think you should go to a doctor, dude. To seek it, you must first enter the peril, which the uninitiated call the Royale. As says the Book of Banan, ye shall find them far and wide in the peril, scattered as by ravens, a loot most pure and true, and ye shall grab them with ye, and ye shall equip them with mouse 4, and ye shall throw them with a left click. Yes, verily, you shall place free Banan, and Banan shall find it good. Place them with care, for they are offerings of Banan. Return here when the offering are made. Praise Banan. Praise Banan, I guess. Yes. I want to be initiated into another cult. Look, where there's a cult, there's me. And I don't. Honestly, that's not a good character trait, huh? Is there like a way to fast travel? What about that? Damn. What about the mole I've been seeing in places? Like, I feel like maybe I just missed something. How do you do I love to chat, but my work is most critical. I'm making sure the super animal Royale has enough health juice. I see. Oh. What bird? Well, I'm not friends with you on Steam. The eagle didn't bring you to tutorial. You were on a boat. Remember? Have you not gotten to the eagle part yet? Oh, the battle's so... No, I don't think so. Maybe. I didn't check. Oh, why would I think to check that? Like, I feel like... Am I just stupid? Hello, if you're looking for the bamboo stations behind this shopping area, blue booms. What's anything particularly interested in? Shopping at there's a soft shop and a crackling carts here, so you can meet all your shopping needs right here at this activities. Bamboo is celebrates Chinese culture and lifestyle. It is also a center of a whole Lunar New Year celebration. There's a tranquil panda garden with a cute panda statue, as well as festive New Year's garden featuring a statue depicting this year's zodiac super animal. Also, you'll also find the bamboo stage, which once featured the comic stylings of the panned-up comedian, though nobody has seen him in some time. You'll find zodiac super animals from prior years living in the resort's charming rooms, which is surrounded by a lush maze-like bamboo forest. There's much cultural beauty and... Wait, does that imply if it's only super animals from prior years and not the one of the current year, does that imply they just like petrify whatever animal super animal of the current year it is and just like have them be the statue until like next year and then they unpetrify them? So local service bamboo station includes all usual service, changing room, changing research lab, unlocking new super animals and quick travel tunnels for reaching others. This tunnels. It's also a museum of supernatural history representative near the station. Who can accept bug and fish donations? Yeah, there is. Unreached. Thanks. This. Oh, hey, dragon. Oh, you only unlock an area of fast travel once you've been there. Well, where is the fast travel station in question? Quick shell, I see. Wait, it off. Oh, I thought that said opposite balls for a moment. I got like flashbacks to slash Batman Arkham. Social Security Welcome Center. This, what do you want? The moose sent me for vetting. The moose sent you for vetting? Boy, I hope his standards aren't slipping. No offense, Well, I am wearing a trash can, so I get it. Alright, you're about to be fully investigated by the island's top and only security force. It is imperative in this time of continuing conflict with the SAR that we firmly establish your loyalty. Do you submit voluntarily to this formal investigation? I guess so. Now, if you're going to work here, you need to establish your loyalty to Salt Corporation. Can't be too careful with the SARS still out there running amok. Oh, sorry, I forgot you knew you. I'm talking about the super animal super resistance, aka the rebels, aka the bad guys. I thought the bad guys turned good though. I thought that was like the whole premise of the bad guys, and then in the bad guys 2 that continues to join like the secret service or something by the end. And since one of the SAR's key objectives is to end the super animal Royale, we can identify rebels by their refusal to compete in it. Competing in the Royale is a patriotic duty. A whole economy and way of life depend on it. I'm starting to see like the SAR's point of view, honestly. So assuming you have no treasonous objections, report to Sergeant O'Prey near the Welcome Center for further instruction. Yes, ma'am.
Screech! Welcome to Giant Eagle Airlines, mate.
Officer Biller sent me to prove my loyalty.
Screech! I thought you'd be back, mate. At least I think I thought that. Sometimes I think I thought thoughts I never thought, though. Which is why thinking's not my thing. I'm more of an action guy.
I get that.
Screech! The way you show loyalty around here is to get in that arena and fight! The Super Animal Royale is the beating heart of Super Animal World, mate! I did my time in the old Royale, of course. Never lost a match that I can recall. Though with the whole cloning thing, I suppose it's possible that. Nope, I go with the thinking again. The thing is, me. Your training one left a lot to be desired. Nothing a little more weapons training couldn't resolve. There's a lot of different guns in the Super Animal Royale, and it's helpful to learn their ins and outs. This voice is slipping fast. I don't know why I decided to do this. That's why we have the Super Shooting Gallery just northeast of here. Screech! They have all the guns on hand for you to test out in a controlled environment. Head up and talk to the old quack shot. He'll give you the tour. We'll get your Royale ready yet. I'm being hit on by a plague doctor dragon. Plague doctor skeleton. A skeleton dragon wearing a plague doctor outfit. Will do, Sarge. The mole hole's quick swell. I love you, look at me. It's right. No, I figured it out, Eric. I figured it out. I was fast travel back to you. Guys, I think this guy might be a furry. Not sure though.
Long matchmaking for the walk. You just want the Walking Dead. That's all you want. Quack, step right up. Sergeant O'Prey sent me for more training. Sorry. Well, you must see something in you. Something, I guess. Name's Quackshot. Perpetrator of this here super shooting gallery. Hi, Quack. Now, the best way to learn your way around these guns is to shoot them, of course. So, get in there and rack up at least 100 points in the gallery. Then come back to me. And don't spend them all in one place. Try out as many guns as possible before jumping into the arena. All you gotta do is shoot the targets. You can see their point values on the chest. Make sure you fire from the shooting line or your point won't quit. Okay, go get 100 points. Get quacking. Yes, sir. People just keep telling me to do things and I do them. I'm so... Maybe I should stop being such a pushover. Guns, guns, guns! Don't be afraid. These ones can't hurt you. Somehow. 100, 100 big ones. You dead? Really? Good flying, right? Come back and talk to me tomorrow if you want some more super shooting gallery challenges. Okay, I will. Yeah, I hope you try good variety and guns in there. Cause it's go time. I'll play this card. Says it's time to stop fooling around and prove your loyalty to SAR. Which means competing in the Super Animal Royale. Ready or not? To join the Super Animal Royale, first press Q. Then select solos, duos, or squads to join the queue. Oh shit. Oh, one? While you're in the queue, you can keep practicing here in the Super Shooting Gallery. Better confirm your participation with Q. The Iceland Hopper Ferry will take you to the airport in time for the match. Once you finish your first full Super Animal Royale, report back to Shotgun Play. Good luck, kid. Guess, sure. Can't believe they won. 001. Give me a friend request. Give me a solo, I guess. Yeah, to be fair, the update did just come out, so a lot of people are probably exploring the new stuff, the world, and the main world. Let's see. I hope no one stream snipes me. That sure would be not good. No, yeah, that happens because it's not like a game with the biggest player base. So like when you ready up, you're likely to end up with like most other people in your region. It's probably because we no, now that I'm thinking about it, might be because I selected the European region. Like that there's a little bit of waiting because it's late. It's I managed to kill someone. That's a good start. Oh my god, I hate that I got this gun because everyone hates it. Oh my god, no one got this shit. Oh, this one. Everyone hates that gun because it's powerful, but also I hate it because it's annoying to use. Gotta place down some bananas. Oh shit. Damn it. Okay, okay, okay. It's kind of messed up that they. Actually, no, it's not. It's not messed up that they don't give you clothes in the vat. Like, the most clothes would just be wet and soggy. I get that I'm wearing a trash can, but like. Just as I found the lizard guy. It's over one. Oh, there's a maid dress. You can get a maid dress and a bly. Ben. Maybe I'll just take you. Nobody ever goes for this place, I think. I feel like this is a silly place to go if you want like lots of good loot. Like if you're just going for like kills and stuff, you gotta be not in the hive mind, you know. Isn't the banana just by here too? No, it's not. It's not in the circle, sadly, and it's not like by here at all. Actually, I hate being here, but there's seemingly a lot of good armor and stuff in here, so certainly better weapons. I got 2 candy canes. I have no idea what that means. Oh man, I ran out of iron. I ran out of iron at the worst time. Let's go. Okay, I completed 2 quests now.
Great! Welcome to the Giant Eagle Airlines meet.
I fought the good fight.
Oh, you did? Did ya? Oh, yeah. According to your file, you did indeed. Great! Well done, meat. Glad you're not a subversive.
I thought that said submissive for a moment.
You enjoy your time in battle? Quite a thrill, right? I must have competed in thousands of matches in my day, meat. I never ever lost that I can recall. But I don't expect a perfect record. Don't expect a perfect record yourself, meat. The odds of that are long enough that anyone who claims to be undefeated should be doubted. Unless that anyone is me, of course. Anyhow, back to see me tomorrow. Come back to see me tomorrow if you want some tougher Super Animal Royale challenges.
Thanks, I will.
It's great! Good news. Just got word they finished your background check. Head back to office. Bella, she'll give you your clearance badge, assuming you actually passed your background check, which I do assume, meat, because the O in OPRE stands for optimistic. At least I'm optimistic that's what it stands for. Cool, on my way. I lost the voice at the end. I just couldn't do it anymore. Social Security Welcome Center office. What do you want? I'm here to get my badge. Well. A bit presumptuous, aren't we? How do you know you passed your background check? I'll check. Oh, it appears you did pass. Congrats! Thanks, doggy. There's one small issue. You haven't paid the administration fee. I mean, it's also an unofficial fee. That's a bribe. That's just a bribe. Or like, what's the other? That's like making. That's like making me pay money with a fat. That's. I can't quite think of the word, but it's bad. Given that Kyle coins aren't officially recognized by SAR,
but they are recognized. Yeah, no, this is bad. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. That's called, it's not embezzlement. It's not bribing. It's extortion. You're extorting me. In fact, they're demanded by me. No, you can't extort people. So 10 call coins and you cleared for duty. I will not be extorted. Unacceptable. I'll go talk to the lizard. This, oh my god. Oh, it's, yeah, the lizard has an S-lisp. I can't escape. I can't escape. There's no Liz like show Liz. I like your dance. Well then, I'm so glad you came. Don't remembers your name. Oh wait, it's I don't remembers your name. But that's just the price of fame. So now here's your first game. Can you dance for this dame? Just press. Wait, you fuck. Faker, 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 fake, fake. You are fake. You faker. I know your type of person. If they didn't drag out the S and just. They're fake. Why is this skullcat trying to get me to do mushrooms? Classic skullcat. Just press V to stake your claim. Show Liz your Riz? That's the name of the quest? Crazy. So good to see my adoring fans. How was that? A spectacular sensation. Faker! Fake! 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 Faker! Fake! A spectacular sensation. But don't you think you'll take my station? My dancing here will still be precedence. I work too hard to get this precedence. Okay, just did what you asked. We'll find my riddle. No, 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 it can't be, no, 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 it's, no, please, don't be another Riddler, don't be another Miss Enigma. Riddles all the rages. The daily stages are often stages. For this one, you should sneak a peek off the stage that wets your beak. Yes, go dancing somewhere easy, somewhere you can hear blue jays. I'll try. Okay, phew, it's not another Riddler type situation. Phew. No Arkham Riddler. I'm going. No, I'm going like the right-ish way. I wanna be indoctrinated into another cult. I wanna be indoctrinated into another cult. I wanna be indoctrinated into another cult. I wanna be put in another cult. Another cult, another cult, another cult, another cult, another cult, another cult, another cult. Another cult, another cult, another cult, another cult, another cult, another cult, another cult. Will you join my new cult? We are very friendly. We all love each other and spread love. And that's all we do. I swear. Profitable. Praise Banana. Replaced Free Banana. Praise Banana. You're offering me yet hold back the darkness for one more day. Banana is happy for now. For this, you are initiated as a novice of Banana. Yay! Receive your sacred token and be well. Return tomorrow to continue softly curved journey. Praise Banana. Banana. Blue Jays. Easy stage. Wet your beak. I did not mean to say that. Oh my god. I feel embarrassed now because I just said good game in chat for no reason. I did not mean to press that button. Recall coins. Holy moly. An easy stage. What's an easy stage? Is it just the first one? 4 car coins. Taco Cat, have you ever seen a panda in real life? Eye of the Tiger? Good one. Like, have you seen a panda in real life? I have. I know I have, because I've been to a zoo. I have actually been to 2 zoos that have a panda. The one in Copenhagen and the one in Berlin. Oh, rubber banding. Crazy rubber banding. For a moment there. I don't remember. Huh. That's a cool lizard skin. Whoa. This is not a bribe. You're right. It's extortion, not a bribe. It's simply an unofficial fee. Don't go around saying words like bribe willy-nilly. Someone might mistake you for a subversive. Alright, here's your level 1 security clearance badge. Try not to embarrass us. Woohoo. Let's see, according to your file, you're working on the SAR project. Well, aren't we fancy? The SAR History Project is being run by the Museum of Supernatural History. Curator is John Murray. Oh, way over in Murray Woods. Bit of an odd bird between me and you, but it takes all type. Check in Murray if you can find him. He tends to wander around like a cook, so I'll mark his position on your map. Thanks. Isn't John Murray the name of like a real famous person? This is totally what my like studio looks like. This is what like my studio that I'm currently sitting in and like edit videos and stuff. That it's what that looks like. 1-to-1. Can you actually open this now? No, you can't. You can't open the secret room and outside of a match. I wanna open that secret room. Skullcat. How has it already been over an hour? I played like 2 matches and they were very short matches. Taco Cat, apart from raccoons, what is your favorite animal again? I'm gonna guess cat, but I mean, it could be something else for all I know. I obviously know that your favorite animal is raccoons. Why would it be anything else? Don't you dare say crabs, by the way. I know it's kind of stupid to. Oh, that's Fluffy. Poopy Scoop. Please, level 3 armor. No, but oh, I'll take it. Level 2 armor. Picking up ammo. That's weird. I don't know what the candy canes do, but there's like a statistic for them, so I assume it's something good. Like, surely it's gotta be worthwhile when there's a statistic, and there's a little stat for you telling you how many you got constantly. I jumped like out of the thing immediately, which is when most people do it. And I have not, like, oh my god. My fault for like not being prepared for that at all, I guess. Hmm. You know, I'm just gonna join another match immediately. I got nothing to do in the lobby. Except follow the main quest. Why would I do that? That's silly. Okay, I do feel like I feel like my connection might be a little bad. Still. Bam. White pearl. What does that even do? I'm back. Found anything really good? No, I was just asking, what's, apart from raccoons, obviously, what's like your favorite animal? Cause I assume cats, but I don't know, I could be surprised. And obviously your favorite animal is raccoons, cause like what else would it be? Ah, well, I guess that's not surprising. And bat. Okay, well that one's a little surprising. Mine's probably not surprising. Mine's like probably gonna be like snakes. King cobra. King cobras I like. Also like velociraptors if we're gonna, well, not actually utahraptors. Sorry. Uh you know, habit with Jurassic Park. I like, you know, that's only if I count extinct animals though. I am a partial enjoyer to dogs. Uh, like, yeah, I've gathered that from the little I know about what you were doing was, you know, oh, you mean like, you mean uh, stuff like this? It's gonna be weird for a moment because there's gonna be two of me. Hey, hello, hello, uh, whoa. Yeah, and I got, you know, I updated it to have the raccoon mask too now, so that's neat. Woo. Oh, I said I am partial to like dogs as well. Yeah, partial. Like I like them. Bearded dragons are great. Oh, Komodo dragons? Hold on, I wanna try out the minigun. You can block people from shooting the targets. I didn't know that, but that's funny. Oh, you can't take guns out of the shooting. Boring. Anyway, my connection sucks, so I actually kind of want to change games to an old classic. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. But I'm gonna just old classic. Actually, I want to see the shop for a moment before that. I need like. I don't know why that like. No more furry Royale, yeah, cause I don't wanna play it when I got like a bad connection to it for some reason. Boo hoo, get over it. Yeah. Settings. Exit. Yes. Here's an old. I'm gonna switch to an old classic. Uh. Oh wait, actually, I gotta. Midstream break to do something. I am now gonna just real quick. Oh no, it's not. It's not. Oh wait, I gotta approve it. Right, I gotta. Yeah. Accept invitation. I wanna be channel manager of. Yes. Close. Cool. Cool. Create, upload video. Go live on the Shivo Origins channel. Why don't I? I should probably make sure immediately that it is unlisted. I made another lore video for Shivo Fortunes, okay? And now that I'm on the staff team for lore and stuff, I get to upload it to the channel to do that stuff. Yay. Yeah, ooh. I don't have a thumbnail for it. Well, good thing such things as a draft exist. Is the playlist? Oh, there is. Oh, new playlist. New playlist. Load. 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 This video contains paid promotion. No, it does not. Do I even have the freaking game? If I don't have the game installed that I want to play, maybe I should have that installed on the yep. Just have that installed on the background while I do this. Video language. It's freaking English. Normal English. Comments. Yes. All that. Oh wait, I forgot a very important part of the description. Music credits. Oh my god, there's gonna be music in this new lore video? No way. I'll finish that after stream. I'll finish. Is the game done? Yep, it's done installing. Holy crap. You're gonna be so hyped. You're gonna be so hyped that we're playing this game again. It's such an old classic. You're gonna love this. I mean, who doesn't remember the button? The button stream. Who does not? I mean, peak. This is just like, what could even come close to beating the button? It's the stream where I made a joke about drinking alcoholic beverages because I happen to have this soda, but in a champagne bottle. They sold those on New Year at New Year's. They sell those at New Year's time. Back then, I believe it was the first year they did it, and I was like, I thought that was a really funny joke to make. Uh, button checks. What? Holy shit. But yeah, it was a New Year's Eve stream. One of my favorites. Quite honest, like I sat for a good hour just pressing this button, and I could do it again. Hold on, I'm actually gonna turn off. Can I turn off the, or at least turn down the music? Maybe turn this down a little too. I might have played it in a different stream too. Like I might have played it in one of the falling streams or something because why not? It's a kind of fun premise for it because it really shows how little it takes to entertain a person. It's like, I mean, people were watching throughout that entire stream and chatting. I mean, that was before even media share. I have media share now. Like I think it's still active. But yeah, it was before that, and it was just me pressing a button and chatting for like an hour, and people were just there. And it was New Year's Eve too. People went out of their way on New Year's Eve to watch me press a button. And the entire premise of the game is just, you know. Wait, you can change the button color now? Holy crap. That's cool. I like the dark red. No, no, I don't. No, I don't. Now that I've seen it, yeah. Show total? What's Steam avatars? So that's just, oh, that shows Steam avatars on the leaderboard. Cool. Oh my god. Total, I've pressed this over 8,000 times total. And the max I got is 35. Basically, every time you press the button, I believe, it doesn't actually say it anywhere in the game, but I think it's just that I think it's just, is I don't remember exactly how it works. Let me check. Oh, I haven't watched me. Well, I could have played it during one of the streams where I was just like going through a bunch of games, like small game, like an example, of course, being the falling stream or the multiple falling streams actually. Store page. Steam is not cooperating at the moment. Yeah, every time you press the button, you get 1 point. Every time you press the button, your odds to lose all your points increase by 1%. Yeah, that's it. So right now, when I press this button, there's a 4% chance that it will reset. Now there's 5% chance, and that's the entire premise. Meaning that actually the highest score you can get would be 100. In theory, of course, the likelihood of you actually reaching that is next to impossible. Like you can see, the highest score to date is still 56. Friends? Have any of my friends played this? No, I'm alone. I'm the only one. Can I decrease the audio, please? Honestly, having it not be a volume bar is probably the most torturous thing in this game. Oh my god, those were some fast ones. Did you know 90% of people stop pressing the button just before they hit big? I wish you could press it faster, actually, though. Like, this is the max speed you can hit it at. Oh. Like I am spam clicking right now, but it's just going still at the speed. Oh, it doesn't actually. I don't. You can both right and left click. Have you heard of Megabonk? What's Megabonk? It seems like if you get the rhythm right, you can actually click the button faster than the speed I was talking. But yeah, no, I haven't heard of Megabonk. Could you explain more? A roguelike was released by. Oh no, yeah, I have now. Yeah, I feel like I recognized the name, but I was like, I don't remember what it is. But now that you say what it is, yeah, I've heard of it. What about it? Were you going anywhere with that, or were you just curious if I've heard about it? Oh, mostly wondering. Fair enough. Have you heard about FNAF World? Have you heard about Day Shift at Freddy's? Have you ever heard of that game or seen it? It's actually a trilogy. Have I heard of Water? Got some idea. I refilled the bottle just for the stream. Oh, it is a awesome game, dude. It's I would play it on stream, but because I've like played it through a couple of times, it's lost a bit of its magic, you know. Like once you've watched a comedy movie a couple of times, you already know all of the funny jokes. It kind of loses its comedy. Oh, I got to 27. I was getting my hopes up because I like holy at 27. Oh, you haven't played the official FNAF games? They're like cheap, aren't they? How cheap are they on Steam? I remember I bought like all of them on PlayStation 4 for like 100 kroner. 5 nights at. I'm pulling it up right now. It's a little more. No, wait, no, that's because That's because I'm looking at. I'm gonna put them all in my cart just to see like how much they. Why do I? What? I have two games in my cart. What's the other game in my cart? I don't remember putting anything in my cart. Well, that's like, to be fair, that's the big games. If it's like Secret of the Mimic or like, you know, Security Breach or the two help ones, of course they are a lot more expensive than the first few. FNAF World and uh FNAF 6, aka Pizzeria Simulator, and Ultimate Custom Night are all free. I might need to restart Steam. For some reason, it's like not loading pages. Hold on. Right. Why do I have the calculator app open? I don't remember opening that. Actually, I do now, because I see what calculation I was making. I was calculating, okay. Oh, I have Five Nights at Freddy's in my cart twice. Uh, what is The Desolate Hope? That's also free and made by Scott Cawthon, and it features the coffee machine from. Oh, I guess it's just like a non-FNAF game. I don't know. It has the coffee machine is also in FNAF World, which I like how all of the FNAF games have the, when a game says like, oh, this game is similar to this other game you've played. All of them except FNAF's sister location has the this you might like this game because it's similar to Subnautica. Like what? I might replay the Five Nights at Freddy's games on stream. How much would it cost to purchase all of the main ones? The ones before Help Wanted. That would be 35 euros. Yeah, you were actually pretty spot on. With that. I'm gonna convert that to Danish. Uh, euro to the, because that's still not that much for how many games? I'm dumb. That five. I should have been able to remember that. It's not bad. It's not that bad, honestly. That's like affordable. Five Nights at Freddy's, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Five Nights at Freddy's 3, Five Nights at Freddy's 4, and I know it's shocking. Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. Yeah, they actually. Oh my god, they changed away from the numbering system for that last one. And then there's the three free ones. There's Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria Simulator, which, despite what the game might seem at first, it is like a proper 6th installment in the series. It was just covered up to look like. To be fair, there's the different sections of the game that is a sort of like tycoon. It's weird, but there's also like classic FNAF gameplay of sitting in an office every night and needing to protect yourself. So yeah, that is a proper FNAF 6. And then there's Ultimate Custom Night. But both of those are free, and then there's FNAF World, which isn't on Steam anymore, but you can still get it for free on I've Game Jolt, I think. And FNAF World is not like any of the other FNAF games, but I think it has its charm. I think it has a charm. Yeah, all the 5 first games, Ultimate Custom Night and Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria Simulator, are all on Steam. FNAF World is not though. That's on Game Jolt. So yeah. What happened to FNAF 4? Did I just forget to mention FNAF 4 is obviously there too. FNAF 4 is actually one of the better ones. FNAF 4 is definitely a good one. You will need good audio for that though. Like you'll need, if you don't have a good, like, if you have like ancient earbuds that are like breaking down, you probably won't be able to play that. No, that's FNAF World. FNAF World was removed from Steam shortly after it was released because of the criticism of it. Again, it is a very different style of game, and also it was kind of in a rush state at first, but then update 2 came out and it was all good, but it didn't come back to Steam. It's just on Game Jolt now for free again. uh FNAF World is an RPG. That's why it's so different. It's an RPG. It does have like some lore stuff in it, which is funny. Like, this silly little game has a good few lore drops and things. And it's the first time we see some of the characters, like Funtime Foxy is first seen in FNAF World, not in FNAF sister location, which is stupid. Like, that seems stupid, but it's because Funtime Foxy was like originally meant to be the repaired version of Mangle. Like, in FNAF World, Funtime Foxy is the repaired version of Mangle, not Funtime Foxy, the sister location Funtime Foxy, which is a different version from the repaired version of Mangle Funtime Foxy in FNAF World. Very confusing. But I mean, what do you expect from FNAF? Like, I haven't been keeping track with how close we've been getting to hitting some big numbers on the button. I've consumed like all of the FNAF media except the books. I've never touched any of the books, mostly because getting them would probably be pretty expensive, like with shipment. And also, apparently, they are so weird. The Fazgoo, the Faz Bunnies, uh, Springtrap, Impreg. If you don't know about that last one, just ignore that I even said that. Just assume that I'm joking. Like, that was like me doing a shit post or something. Oh, look, it's about to hit 10,000. Whoa. So yeah, in one of the books, there's like a story about a programmer who's like making a game or something, and he get like, and but like Springtrap's code, like he takes the RAM or some shit from like the suit, the Springtrap suit or something, and puts in, and like Springtrap's soul is in that like computer chip or whatever. So it gets like put in the game, and then like the guy gets sucked into the game too. And then he like wakes up from it, and he's like pregnant with a small like plush version of Springtrap for some reason. It's really weird. It happened though. It 100% hold on. FNAF book spring. I can't believe I'm looking this up. Oh my god, it's the third most popular search on Google when you look FNAF book Springtrap. It's FNAF book Springtrap, FNAF book Springlock failure, and then FNAF book Springtrap imprig. Okay, here Matt is. He's called Matt too. The guy. Matt is a game developer working on Springtrap's Revenge, a new cutting-edge VR game, and the next installment in the popular Five Nights at Freddy's series. His role is creating and refining Springtrap's AI, which he did lots of research to perfect. Matt had previously gotten his dream life marrying his college sweetheart and getting his dream job, but he soon found himself bored with his relationship. When his wife suggested starting a family, Matt tried as many excuses as possible to prevent that. When his wife found him messaging someone else, the marriage ended in divorce just a year after their 1 year anniversary. That's a weird way to say on the 2 year anniversary. Since then, Matt has had a string of girlfriends, but none of the relationships last over 3 months. He uses the rage from these breakups to help create Springtrap. With the early glitches of the game worked out, Matt gets to playtest the game. In it, he has to escape a maze while being hunted by Springtrap. Matt dies to Springtrap twice in the same area, causing him to throw and destroy things on his cubicle. Apparently, he was too good. He made AI too good. That's on you, bro. Infuriated, why would you be mad that your work was done well? Like, you did really good on this AI, apparently. I guess, like, holy who made official? Scott Coffin. This book was written by Scott Coffin. It's an official book. Infuriated that he's losing to his own creation, he tries one more time and loses again. Matt, this is not like how the book is actually written. This is just a summary of the plot, for the record. I'm not reading the words off the pages here. Matt, infuriated that he's losing to his own creation, he tries one more time and loses again. Matt, knowing he is in control and is the absolute ruler of the game's world, programs it so Springtrap wanders the game alone at night and speeds up the game's time frame by 1,000. So 1 minute in the real world is 1,000 for Springtrap. Satisfied, he returns home to his friend and roommate Jason. He just like tortures his own AI. Like, that wouldn't even like that's such a pity move considering that, like, assuming that it's not super, it turns out to be supernatural of course later, but assuming it wasn't, that would mean nothing because it's an AI, it has no feelings. And also it's a VR game. Like, I just imagine him taking off his VR game thing, putting it down and like closing the game down, and now he's got to launch his coding software and stuff, and he's got to program all this, reprogram his whole code, and then like speed up the program by 10. Like, the amount of time you put into that is just for a little bit of, for like the most pitiful move, is so funny. Also, there's a bot in chat. Speaking of bots, let's just ban. There you go. All right. Back to reading the summary of this. He returns home to his friend and roommate Jason. After a mostly sleepless night, Matt is excited to return to work and check on Springtrap. He puts on the headset. Wait, did he reprogram it in VR? What? Like, I don't get it. He puts back on the headset. Presumably, he slows the game down before doing this, right? I don't. That's probably explained better in the book. Or maybe not. It's FNAF after all. He puts on the headset and notices that Springtrap is nowhere to be seen. Matt opens the game's data log and discovers that Springtrap spawned a new version of himself, which immediately killed the old version. As this cycle continued, the murders grew in violence until 500,000 versions of himself were spawned and murdered. Matt searches the code and discovers Springtrap programming is fractured, unable to delete the damaged program. Normally, he enters the game and finds Springtrap's lifeless body. See, yeah. See how this is like crazy. This is probably like you only having been there in the early days, like Matt Pat 2 hour lore videos for me explaining. Yeah, game from years ago and friend explaining the lore for me. Yeah, so like this is probably like being flashbanged by words for you. That this is how FNAF is now. Is at least the books. That goes Uh, normally he enters the game and finds Springtrap's lifeless body. I feel like you can definitely delete corrupted files though. Uh, Matt goes to close to grab its eyelids. Why would that work for deleting the program? Who knows? How would he know that would work? Who knows? And upon making physical contact, feels a sharp sting combined with a mild electrical jolt. How? It's a VR game. Later, Jason insists on going on a double date. Matt doesn't think his date would be a perfect match, and he thinks he's proven wrong when the two girls show up, but is disappointed to see the blonde and athletic woman is Jason's girlfriend. The other woman he thinks is just too plain compared to Jason's date, and at the restaurant, Matt attempts to date her instead. Matt tells stories about his life and accomplishments, and when left alone with her, he asks for a number. Jason's girlfriend refuses, and annoyed by Matt, thinks is another delusional woman. That sentence is weird. Storms off. Jason's girlfriend refuses and, annoyed by Matt, thinks is another delusional woman, storms off. He wakes up feeling queasy and throws up all his food. Matt goes to work and he finds little successes when playing the game. He tells the head of his department he'll be ready to present by Friday, and he goes to a nearby dive bar. Matt spots Pac-Man. Matt spots Pac-Man in the corner, which gives him the idea to simply program a new Springtrap into the game. Why? This is this feels eerily similar to the relation between the Simpsons show and the comics. I didn't know there was Simpson comics. Meanwhile, an unemployed man named Gene hacks into the company's computer and gets an early copy of Springtrap's Revenge. He finds Springtrap's body and nudges it with his foot, but nothing happens. Confused, Gene looks at the game's code and discovers that Springtrap had been extracted from the game by a program called It's a Poi.exe. While on another date if it was extracted from the game, how is the body still there? While on another day at a steakhouse, Matt is incredibly hungry and eats as much as he can. His ravenous eating causes a scene and his date leaves early. That night, Matt looks in the mirror and notices how bloated his belly is, but since his face is still handsome, he thinks nothing of it. The next day, he throws up but still feels bloated and wonders if he has a virus. At work, Matt's coworkers is concerned, but he brushes her suggestions off as the meeting starts. With the game releasing in 2 weeks, reviews from early screening copies are mixed. The main issue every review agrees on is that the AI design of Springtrap is sloppy and subpar to the game standards. game standards. Matt snaps and accuses his supervisor of making those claims up, and he drives home enraged. He stops to eat fast food and returns home to Jason packing. Jason reveals that his girlfriend told him what Matt did, and he'll be back in the morning to get his stuff. Blaming Springtrap for his misfortune, Matt drinks a beer and gets a headache. When he massages his head, he feels a hard knot pushing against his scalp. Isolated and misunderstood, Matt cries for the first time in his adult life. As Matt's getting ready for another date, he's unable to fasten his pants. He finds a pair that barely fits and arrives at the bar incredibly bloated and sweaty. Matt is disappointed when he discovers his date is chunkier than her profile picture used to be, seemingly having gained 25 pounds. The two barely talk when Matt begins to leave due to the pressure in his abdomen. After telling his date she's bigger, she points out how bloated Matt is and calls him a hypocrite. The buttons on his shirt pop off as he leaves, and at home, the pressure on his stomach and the pain from the weird knots gets worse. His shirt feel uncomfortable, and when he takes it off, he sees movement underneath his belly. Desperate to get it out, Matt grabs the largest, sharpest kitchen knife and cuts open his stomach. He watches as a perfectly formed spring trap, the size of a healthy newborn infant, pulls itself out of the incision. This spring trap, looking more real and organic, places Matt's head on its lap as it strokes his cheek and hears the word "daddy." Thinking Matt is at work, Jason arrives around 10 a.m. only to find his corpse in a blood-drenched kitchen. He calls the police, who question him about Matt's relationship with others. Jason doesn't believe anyone would have wanted Matt dead and asks why someone would do this to themselves. The police officer tells Jason stuff like this isn't totally unusual in his line of work, and then he notices something. Putting on a rubber gloves, the officer picks up a clump of green and fuzzy fur covered in slime. The officer and Jason don't know what it is, so the officer wipes it away with a paper towel. This is not a parody. It's the official plot of In the Flesh, which is the second story in Fast Birthrights 5 Bunny Call. It was written by Ellie Cooper. So it wasn't actually written by Scott Cawthon, but it is a Scott Cawthon official. Authors Scott Cawthon, Ellie Cooper, and Joe Gagner. So yes, Scott Cawthon, official Five Nights at Freddy's book. He did put on a rubber glove. An unemployed man named Gene, yeah. Fair enough. To be fair, there's also an SCP that is milk that makes you lactate, so I mean, not all horror story things can be winners. That's fair. Oh, it's been 2 hours of streaming now. And most of it has probably just been me talking. I accidentally opened Discord and it. Do you know? Well, I do, but a lot of this stream I feel like has been like zero gameplay and just like nothing to really look at going on the screen and just me talking. That was a good run, by the way. I got all the way to like 23. Well, there's not. This isn't much to look at. You get what I mean. 20, 21. Oh, 'this is literally peak. No, it's not. I have peak, but and this is not it. 20, 21, 22. Oh, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 20. The button is alive. It's clearly not. I can see it right in front of me. I'm pressing it, and the number is going up. Mostly. One more reset to you. Oh, 807 resets now. Where's the button? Yay, button! Button, button, button. You're a good button. Because the text on the button said to do so. Use an auto clicker. No one will ever know. I'm not using an auto clicker. Like that wouldn't even progress me that much more. It said praise the button. The just said praise for the button. The button never changes. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 20. I want to see 25 again. I missed 25. Are you even trying? Yeah. Oh, I got 21. I didn't even get excited for 20 this time. Who are you talking to? YT? No, I'm talking to you. You're saying, you asked why are you pressing the button? I answered. You said, what did did it say after I brought up the text? Oh, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23, 24, 25. Whoa, yes. Woo. Oh. My high score is 35. By the way, I wish I could scroll further down to see other people than not just the top 6. I'm top that number. I know. Oh, it says right there. Leaderboard. That just brings me also to the leaderboard. Settings. Are there any other settings? Language? Do they have? No, they don't have English. No, they do have English. They don't have Danish. That mode. Oh. Oh, show resets. I can see resets too. Almost at 1,000. uh, okay, just I want to go until 850 resets. Just for a nice number. That's a nice number. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Holy shit, 25 again. 26, 27, 28. Oh, they don't have German. I've never gotten that excited for the number 28 in my life, except maybe the first time I got to 28. You gotta remember, like, the chances of it resetting drastically get higher. Like, sure, right now it's only 8%, but then it's 9% every time. Now it's 1 in 10 chance every time I press the button. Now it's a little over 1 in 10 chance. Like, by 25, there's a 1 in 4 chance. At least every time you press the button. Like, any 1 in 4 and increasing chance of the button resetting you. Or 20? Oh. You can stop anytime. I know. Oh, I said 850, didn't I? Well, now you gotta go to 900. I refuse to end on a number that's not a multiple of 50. It's kind of like audio, you know? It's kind of like audio. You just don't want to set it to anything that's not a multiple of 5. Almost got to 20 that time. Got to 10. 18. Maybe you have a problem. Maybe. Or maybe I'm just very dedicated. Do you like pressing the button? I do. I do. — 20, 21, 22, 23, 20. Oh. I have all. I'm actually Conan. This is my favorite button on Steam. It is. You pressed the button. I did. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, 41, 42, 43. Oh, oh. See, no gambling raccoon. That was really close. That felt close, but I know it technically wasn't because, like, the chance of actually getting from 33 to 35 is still very low. Twenty? No. I have all the trophies for this game, by the way. I have all these Steam achievements. They're not that hard to get. Well, they're kind of hard to get, but not like that hard, you know? It's not like you need to get to 50 hard. 20? Oh, that's twice now we've gotten to 20, but not higher. Oh, it is. Yeah, you're right. I should set that's the other thing before for Twitch takes me down for false advertisement. There you go. 888. What is a man? A miserable little pile of buttons. That's not true. The button. The button never changes. War. War never changes. We're close to that 900 mark. Okay, I can't. I know I said 900, but a certain part of me wouldn't be satisfied until 1,000, right? Like, you get me. It feels incomplete. Like, leaving at 900, and you're just like, go, like, could have gone to 900 or 1,000, just 100 away. But I'll let you decide. You want me to go to 1,000 or stick to my 900? Okay. The decision is on you now. I can stop. 20. Watch me. I did. Oh shit. Pressing any button on the keyboard except the escape presses the button. That could have gone wrong. The bottle did not break. See? Like, just because you said that comment, now I'm ending stream. Thank you, Taco Cat, aka Eric, for stopping by the stream. It was nice having you. Even though I originally it was just meant to be. I have Subnautica in the text. Just how do I just edit stream info? Remove that. There you go. Anyway, it was a fun stream. A little bit of SAR at the start. But then my connection got bad, and I was like, oh, button time. Anyway, as always, stay trashy.